race here at Iowa Speedway. We're here with the Cup cars, 20 of them to be exact, ready to take on the 7/8 mile here in the cornfields of Iowa. Here we go. The 6 car leading the field to the green here. Corey takes us to green here at Iowa. In the turn 1 hill clear. And look at that pack. Corey now out to a lead here. Back in the mail, we've got Doug. Sorry, not Doug. Party People in second. Malico working to the outside of Addy for third. Ratman, how about him in the top 5? Working to the outside of Dakfoot. Now Party under attack from Malico, the 62 of Randy all the way up the track. Back up front, Party working the outside lane. That's Malico's preferred line, but he's rolling to center really nicely on the inside. The 9 into the wall. Malico clears to second. Addy follows suit to third. How many laps here in stage 1? Stage 4 to go. 29 laps to go here in stage 1. Corey starting to run away with it. Dakfu now in the 5th position, trying to catch back up to the front group. He's battling Prattman in that 4 car. How about the 20 of Dan? What a nice livery he's sporting. Party People continues to roll the high lane. It's good to see him back, by the way. He had a little bit of a hiatus here after Talladega. Glad to welcome him back. How about the 51 of Danny Supansky running in 8th right now? Good run for him. Right now, the 51 trying to fend off the 42 of Freak. And now Dan working to the inside of Prattman. Prattman continue to work that outside. Dan not giving up on the inside though. Up the track he goes. Has to get out of it a little bit. Now Dan rolls to center nicely. Prattman still getting to the best of him. He'll clear him. Heading back into turn 1. Dan now gets to the outside. Now he's got him if he can stay up there. And he gets into the wall. The 51 of Supansky's now broken away from the rest of the pack, and now he's working up towards this battle for the 6th position. How about the 24 of Miz running 9th? He's also looking to join this battle for 6th. Prattman and Dan running all over the racetrack here. Prattman able to hold off Dan nicely. Fuck. You're afraid to grab. So Dan now takes over the 6th position. Prattman makes a mistake. And now Dan works on defending from the 51 of Danny. It's the Dan and Dan show. Back up front, Corey's got a huge lead over the rest of the pack. Party people in 4th. Malenko trying to fend off Addy for 2nd. Addy riding all the way into yellow line. Malenko rolling that outside lane that he's trusted so much this weekend. And he gets into the wall. Now Malenko on the outside. Addy clears. Party people right on his back bumper. Here comes the 12 of Dakfu. Now looking up the inside of the 11. Malenko trying to stay in front of him. Now Party and Dakfu going toe to toe for 4th. Malenko still working on the outside. Party people was able to get his nose there, looking for 3rd. Malenko way up the track now. The 62 is wrecking. In turn 2, caution on the speedway. And the 20 car is dead. Oh, and the 37 gets absolutely deleted. The 12 wrecked, but the 20 and the 37 got the worst of it. I don't know about that. The 20 was also flipping, but my goodness. Oh, 37 has a destroyed front end. Base speed is 60 miles per hour here for these boys tonight. I'm sorry, 65 miles per hour for these boys tonight. There will be no beneficiary on this caution. We'll start. So there is no beneficiary for this caution. That statement is still true. So apparently the 10 car didn't know he was on the lead lap. And the 13 comes back to pit road. So we're still waiting for who were the first two cars in that accident. And so I believe the 51 car is the leader. Is the 51 or the 6 the leader? Alright, so I believe this caution is on the 88 and the 13 is what I'm hearing. We are good to go next time by. So who was the race leader? Alright. How many laps to go when we go green? And here we go, we're going back to green. Danny leads us to green. 7 laps to go in stage 1. Sliding up the track, Corey and Addy are gonna split them. And Danny comes down the track, gets the 47. The 47's loose, sliding into turn 3. He slides up, makes contact with the 11. Everybody's going around the outside. And the 51 puts himself into the wall. The 6 of Corey driving away from the field. Party people, Addy battling for second. A big train up on the inside. Addy trying to get the run off the exit. Side by side with Party. Here we go into 1. 5 laps to go. Party rolling the outside. Addy trying to clear him. 4 to go. Here comes Party people on the outside of Addy again. Into turn 3. Addy trying to get there. Malik on the back bumper to 47. 3 laps to go. Addy slides up. Malco trying to stay on the inside. The 37 shoves the 11 up the track. Coming to 2 laps to go. This 9 and this 47 are side by side with 2 to go. 37 wants in on this. Addy, a great center of the corner on the entry, and Party gets a great exit. 1 lap to go here in stage 2. Who's gonna get second? Corey's running away with this one, but it's gonna be a photo finish coming to the line. No, Addy clears them, but for third, the 37 gets third, Party gets fourth, and Devin with fifth. Party must have made a mistake, because he was able to stick with Addy the entire time, up until the exact last corner of the stage. So Corey wins stage 1, Addy second, Clutch third, Party fourth, Devin fifth. Those 5 cars will be getting stage points here at the end of stage 1. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. We're going to line these boys up double wide and try it again. Another 20 cars going toe-to-toe for another 31 laps. We're going to have some fun. So here we go, lined up and ready to go. The 47 of Addy, the 9 of Party People leading on the front row. Green flags in the air. We're racing in stage 2. And the 37 is done. Here we go again, picking up right where we left off with between Party and Addy. Now they're going for the race lead, side by side between them. Addy slides up the track, now has to defend against the 6 of Corey. 31 laps to go here in stage 2. Sliding up the track goes the 47. Malco, a great run through the center of the corner. Addy not able to stick with Corey. Malco trying to go for second. And Malco clears Addy for second. Now Party on the aggressive. He'll go to third. Car in the wall in the back. And the 13 goes around. The 34 and the 13 both going around in 2 separate incidents there. So Corey, last time he took this lead, he started pulling away. This time Malenko, oh, a wreck in the back! It's a cluster back here. The 19, the 24, the 12, the 62, the 10, the 34 all involved. Caution on the speedway. Never heard anyone call it. But Corey takes the lead there. I assume Malenko gets second. The road is closed. That is a free pass. Alright, so we got that settled out, but I believe it's the 13 car is the beneficiary for this caution. So pit road's gonna be busy here. Who caused the caution? Corey is down and away, and Party second, Malenko third. Addy fourth, Prattman fifth, Dan sixth, Mafia seventh. So here we go. Gonna get one to go here. The 19. So here we go. We're going green this time. The 6 of Corey's going to lead us to green. Side by side, the 9 of Party People. Malenko, Addy, Prattman, Dan, your front 3 rows. Green flag back in the air. We're racing at Iowa here in stage 2. Corey again with the great start. Malenko follows suit. Party People got definitely beaten on that restart. Up the track he goes. He's into the wall, Party People, and around he goes. He collects the 47 to 51. He's still getting hit hard. And the 51 into the wall, racing back to the start finish line now. And the 9 of Party People got deleted faster than a noob in Fortnite. So we're going to have the 6 of Corey lead us under Vis caution here. The tower has narrow Vis caution down to the, obviously, the 9 car and the 47 car. Pit road was closed that last time round. Pit road is open to the leaders. Here we go. The 19 of Spoob's going to have to take the wave around here. I believe he's the beneficiary. He went 1 lap down, pitting on the 1 to go. And he'll get that lap back now. And pit road is loaded. I mean, there is 18 cars on pit road. It's getting busy in the cornfields. The 20 is down and away. Definitely some strategy. The 34 comes out second. Then Corey over Malenko, Devin, Prattman, Mafia, Freak. Freak, Controller Hog, Dakfu, and friends. So this restart will be led by the 20 of Dan. We're going to get 1 to go here at the start-finish line. The 34 bombs away, welcoming him back to racing here in the Veedverks Outlaw series. Let's see if he can restart from the outside lane starting second. We've seen everybody else get absolutely wrecked from that outside lane if they weren't the leader. .65 is pace speed. So here we go. The 20 of Dan's going to lead us to green over bombs away. Corey Malenko. Devin and Prattman, your front 3 rows. Green flag back in here. We're racing in stage 2 once again. How many to go? 17 laps to go here in stage 2. Bombs away, fighting hard, but falling back, losing 2, maybe 3 spots. I'm sorry, 1, maybe 2 spots. Corey up the inside of Dan. Dan took a strategy move in an effort to try to get track position, trying to stay to the outside of Corey. Does a wreck in the back. That's the 12 of Dakfu, I believe. The 4 Prattman onto the apron. Nobody's called the caution yet, so we are still green. And here comes Malenko around the outside of Devin and bombs away. So Corey leads over Dan. Dan, even though I believe he's taken less tires than Corey on that last pit stop, hanging tough for the time being. Now he's falling back a little bit. Cars in the grass on the front stretch. That's a 13 hard into the outside wall. Caution on the speedway. We're racing back to the start-finish line. This one's Corey over Dan, Malenko, Devin, and bombs away, your top 5. Pit road is closed. I'm just going to assume this caution was the 51 and 13. And I believe I did get it correct on that one, so 51 and 13 for this caution. And now we're going to have a short shootout here to the end of stage number 2. That's what I'm hearing. Shouldn't do that. So here we go, pit road open this time. Corey's going to lead the leaders on the pit road. With a short stint here at the end of stage 2, I am almost going to bet money that not everybody in this field takes 4 tires on this pit stop. Oh, like that was such a big secret. That was really such a big secret. There's 18 people on the lead lap, maybe 19. Sure. The 24 of Miz stays out. That's already 1 foil to your plan. The 19 of Spoob as well. So anybody who does take 2 tires and comes out of pit road first will still come out in third. Probably, if that's where you've been running all day. The 41 comes out first off pit road, over to 62, the 88, the 6, the 11 to 12, the 20, the 10, the 34 to 3, the 8, and the 42. So Corey not getting the good end of that round of pit stops. The 13 was repairing damage from that caution. We're getting one to go at the start-finish line, and whoa! The leaders really bunched up the field. How many laps to go? Alright, so we're going to be going green with 7 laps to go. The 24 of Miz didn't take tires, and he'll be restarting from the front row. The 19 of Spoob also, or didn't come to pit road, neither the 24 to 19. They did not come to pit road. The 19 has 1 lap fresher tires than the 24 of Miz. And then from back there, I believe it is maybe 2 tires, but I think it's 4 tires to the rest of the field, maybe. The 41 to Devin over to 62 of Barnett. Okay. We're going green this time by here with the 24. Green flag in the air. We're racing 7 laps to go at Iowa. Miz with the great reset, but here comes Devin on the fresher tires. He passed him like he was a paper. Piece of paper in the wind, that 24 car. Wreck in the back, that's the 8 car. Here comes Malenko to the inside of the 41 of Devin. Side by side, 5 laps to go. Malenko clear to the lead. Coming to 4 to go. Four laps to go for Malenko. He rode the apron there on the entry. Here comes a hungry Corey around the outside. Looking to the outside of the 20. 3 laps to go for Malenko this time by. Corey's a-coming. Can Devin hold off Corey for second? Devin slides up the track, trying to block possibly. And Corey's just going to stick it to him. Around the outside. Side by side down the front stretch. 2 laps to go. Pit road is closed here at the end of stage 2. Corey trying to get around the 41 so he can have a shot at Malenko. Corey gets into the wall a little bit. Trying to clear Devin off of turn 4 here. He will do so. 1 lap to go for Malenko. And Corey's a little bit of a ways back. Corey, try as he might, Malenko's going to get the win here in stage 1 over Corey, Dan, Devin, and Prattman, your top 5. Those 5 will be getting stage points here at the end of stage number 2. You're not all used up. You were useful in releasing this game video. So here we go. Malenko wins stage number 2 here. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. So we're gonna line these guys up double wide and try this one more time. Here we go for the final stage of the week here at Iowa. Malenko's gonna lead us to green for about 70 hot ones. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Iowa. How many laps? 67 laps to go here, and they're 4 wide in the middle of the pack. Prattman getting a big shot in the middle of the pack. Just like a hurricane back here. Everybody's swirling around. Up the track goes the 41. Malenko's starting to pull away. The 19 gets shot to the apron. He comes up the track. Car in the apron. It's the 34 bombs away. Back up front, it's Malenko over Corey. These two, especially in the middle of stage 2, Malenko really got his speed together with Corey. Can he hold him off? Can he run with Corey for the entirety of stage 3? Up the track goes Malenko. Here comes Corey. This is going to be the battle of the evening for the race lead here. Corey just so much better on the bottom and through the center of the corner, but Malenko able to use that outside lane to his advantage. He comes to the inside to block Corey. Corey rolling the center of the corner. Malenko now running the bottom. Not trusting the outside as much as he was in the truck and bandits race. He knows he's got to take away Corey's line more than run his own line that makes him fast. And that's exactly what he's doing here. These two, class of the field, really running away from everybody else. Dan and party people, they're going toe-to-toe for third. Up the track goes the 20. He gets into the wall. He's going to let the 9 of party people get past him right back. And around goes the 20. And he makes contact with the 3. And he got deleted like a noob. And he deleted himself. Side by side, Malenko and Corey going toe-to-toe for the lead. Corey trying to work to the quarter panel of the 11. He's kind of there, but he's not. He'll drive it in coming into turn one. Malico around the outside, trying to clear Corey, and he does so for the time being. Now they're side by side again. Corey has a little bit of a moment there off of 4, loses the car a little bit. Almost making contact. The 11 slightly scrapes the wall, maybe. Just a smooch. Around the outside comes Malico once again, trying to clear Corey. He can't clear him. Here goes working once again to the outside, side by side out of 2. Malico with the run on the outside and down the straightaway. Corey drives it in better. Coming off of 4, can he clear him? These two, definitely the 2 fastest cars here tonight. And they're going toe-to-toe for the race lead. Malico has a moment off of 2 where he gets into the wall, maybe. You have to keep it off the wall at the least. Corey with the advantage here. He'll be able to clear Malico off of turn 4. Now can Malico get him back? Corey gets loose out of 4. And Corey now opens the gap to Malico a little bit. And I think that's gonna do it for Malico unless he can get back in front of Corey through pit strategy. And here comes the 3 of Mafia right in the middle of the 2 leaders. I mean, if you're going to come off a pit road in any spot, that is the worst spot to have to merge into. And it's not of his fault in any way, it's just right in the in between the 2 leaders. And you've got the freshest tires, so you got to fight the fastest car to get around with your freshest tires. And around goes the 24! He'll get back going. And another car off of turn 4 having a problem. That's Doug. And the 13 of Bud. Now Corey entering lap traffic. Party people and Addy, they're going toe-to-toe. Addy to the outside. This is where Addy gets into the wall. And still around the outside, he's got a strong race car. Malico racing a lap car. The lap car takes him up to the wall. I'm sorry, that's not the lap car that was that took Malico to the wall. That was a lap car, I believe, racing Bud that took him to the outside wall. And now here comes Addy trying to pass that Bud. And the 88 is DNF'd. I'm in it. Alright, for the moment I am the only communication between the parties. Oh! And a caution on the speedway. The 8 and the 10 getting into it. And Corey takes the lead, or takes the caution here as the leader. Yes. I was trying to call it. So pit road is closed, and the first car one lap down is one of the cars who caused the caution, so there will be no beneficiary on this caution. The 8 and the 10, the two caused cars? Is it? Yes. Yes, that is the rule. It is the 8 and the 10 who caused the caution, correct? 8 and 10. Silver Tower, i.e. me, narrowed it down to the 8 and the 10. Pit road open here. Pit road's gonna be busy. Who was the cause of the two cars? The 8 was the cause. Yes, 10 was the second car. Yeah. So there is no beneficiary for this caution. The person who would have received the beneficiary was the cause car of the caution. Oh, and we lost our communication with the other party. Spooby left the chat. I'm sure we'll run this as one to go. He's joined the callback. Oh, his phone rang. I no longer have the admin call on speaker. So a lot of cars going a lot down into this caution period. They had pitted before the caution came out. We're getting one to go this time around. So we're lined up double wide, and we're getting ready to go once again here at Iowa. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com and use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. The front row, we got Corey, and to his outside, we have Malenko. We'll see if Malenko doesn't get the lead at this time. Row 2, we got the 47 of Addy and the 9 of Party People. Row 3, you have the 62 of Randy and the 42 of Freak. Row 4, the 4 of Devin, the 41 of, the 4 of Prattman, the 41 of Devin. Row 5, the 12 of Dak Fu, and the 51 of Danny Stefanski. Here we go. Double wide, ready to go. Green flag back in here. Corey leads us to green, and Malenko with a great restart. He'll be toe-to-toe with Corey coming off of turn 2. Or can he get there? Corey's just too strong. A nicely timed restart from the 11. No fight up the outside. Trying to get to the back bumper, almost making contact. Car onto the apron in the back. I believe that's the 3. How many laps to go at the start finish line? 33 laps to go here in stage 3. 33 laps to go here in the race. Corey leads over Malenko by a very slim margin. Corey and Malenko, they continue to pull away from the rest of the field. It's definitely these two, the class of the field. Party People and Addy, they would be a close 3rd and 4th. They have been in about 3rd and 4th all race long. Other than when the 9 car got absolutely obliterated on one of these crashes. Addy on the outside, Party on the inside. Party trying to clear for 3rd. And he'll do so. Here comes the 62 of Randy. Randy clears Addy for 4th, and now here comes Dak Fu. Dak Fu up the inside of Addy, maybe even upside the inside of the 62. Dak Fu trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Now a great run up the inside. He'll get up the side the 62 as Addy falls outside the top 5. Dak Fu will easily clear the 62, moving him into the 4th position. 3 wide for 5th. Freak backs out of the middle. Addy trying to reclaim the 5th position from the 62 of Randy. Up the track goes the 60. He's going to come right down. He almost collects the 42. And a 42 into the wall. The 6 of Corey is pulling away from the rest of the field besides the 11 of Malenko. He has drug him with him. Does Malenko have anything for Corey here as the run wears on? The 9 of Party People under attack from the 12 of Dakfu. Dakfu looking for third. So Corey leads over Malenko, Party People, Dak, and Addy. The 62 of Randy, now under attack from the 20 of Dan. So Dan goes to 6th. Corey now gapped Malenko a little bit. Malenko probably made a mistake. Caution on the speedway. And a big wreck on the front stretch. The 8, the 10, the 34. And the 34 is still sitting there. Ooh. There is, I don't believe, a beneficiary to this caution. Whoever was the first car one lap down when the leader took the caution is the beneficiary. So the 10 of Taco will be the beneficiary on this caution. We've narrowed it down to be the 34 and the 8 car as the cause cars for this caution. The 34 has called it a day. He didn't park because he had 2 strikes though, right? He just called it a day. And coming out of pit road is Corey over Malenko, Party, Addy, and Dakfu, your top 5 dance. So the tower is now changing the beneficiary. It was deemed Tuva 10 car, but they're going to retract the lap from the 10 car and give it Tuva 13. So here comes the 13 around the outside. We're going to get 1 to go at this caution. We'll be going green this time by. With how many laps to go? 9? 9 when we go green? We're going to have a nice little shootout here to the end. Let's see if Malenko can get another good restart on the outside. He had a nice one last restart. If he's going to win this race from the outside lane, he's going to have to do that exact same thing or better. Corey restarts as the race leader. Row 2, Party People and Addy. They've been there all race. Row 3, Dakfu and Dan. Row 4, Randy and Devin. Row 5, Prattman and Danny. Green flag in here, 9 laps to go. Corey leads us to green and Malenko does not get a good start at all. Absolutely killed that start. The Denina Party People now has a shot at the win. 8 laps to go. And 47 makes contact deep in the pack. Seven laps to go. Can Party get there? Coming to 6. Crash in the back. Oh, the 12 hard into the wall, collects the 42 V8. The 24 was involved back there as well. And nobody's called it. 5 laps to go. Now we have no more cautions. Malenko and Party People going at it for second. Malenko clears Party for second. He's got 5 laps. Can he chase down Corey? Four laps to go for Malenko to try to chase down Corey. How about Dan into the 4th position, Prattman in 5th. laps to go for Corey. Prattman now fighting back, or party people now fighting back on Malenko. Coming to 2 laps to go. Can he get to second? And the car slow on the apron back there. That's, I believe, the 10 car. One lap to go for Corey. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Corey will win here at Iowa. Malenko comes home second. Party people third. Dan ends up getting 4th. Prattman comes home 5th. Addy 6th, Devin 7th, Randy 8th. Supansky 9th, Spooby 10th. They're all 3 over there? Yeah, that works. No, Corey's over here, but we'll go over there. Yeah. Oh, he moved, I guess. I thought he was in here. Yeah, I'll go over there. Tell him to send me an invite. Is he sending me an invite? Am I getting an invite to the party? Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, so everybody has their party audio shared, right, for this party? Alright. Alright, so I've talked to all 3 of these people before. Y'all are not new at post-race interviews. Alright, you all good, party? And we're all... Oh, excuse me. Alright. Having a little problem there. Alright. And we're joined here by our 3rd place finisher, driver of the number 9, party people. First of all, how does it feel to be back? Missed a few weeks, huh?
Yeah, it sucked missing a few weeks there. Had a lot of life getting in the way. I've been missing running with these people every week, and I think tonight was really fun. Great race to come back to. Iowa's always good to run at, especially having a fun car, or not fun car, fast car. It was fun, but coming back from that wreck was a lot of fun, and then running up front with Eddie.
Oh, that wreck.
Story a lot.
Tell me about that wreck. You got absolutely obliterated. I don't know if you heard what I said about you.
No, I didn't hear it, but yeah, no, I was just trying to roll the outside really fast, and the wall came up a little quicker than I thought it would, and sent me down into the door of somebody, and I pretty much went to a complete stop on the track and got killed.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe my line there was, and the 9 car got deleted quicker than a noob in Fortnite.
Nice.
And that got a big reaction from my party. But yeah, that wreck was wild. You did come back from it. Man, you picked right where you left off, and you were battling with the 47 all day. I think that was the highlight of your day, seeing that 47 car all day. Tell me about racing Addy all day.
Oh yeah, that was by far the best racing I had with anybody tonight, and honestly, in quite a long time, even going back to last season. I mean, we were side by side for what, like 10 laps there at the end of the stage two. That was that was something else, a lot of fun. It's fun to run the bottom lane and outside.
Yeah. Anything different you could have done there at the end to try to get Malenko for second or the win, or did you
Uh,
get what you got?
that was what I had. You know, like if I went looser with the setup, I probably wouldn't have been in the spot I was at because I'd have a short run car. I had to set up in the long run. So short run speed wasn't the best. I tried loosening up at that last pit stop, but it just wasn't rotating enough on exit. But yeah, maybe if I was a little cleaner, maybe got second, possibly challenge for the lead. But Corey was in another zip code all night, and Malenko was the only one to compete with him.
Right. Well, glad you're back racing with us. It was fun watching you. It's fun to have you here every week. Hopefully, I get to talk to you some more throughout the rest of the season. And good luck to you in 3 weeks' time when we get back to racing.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I plan on making most of the rest of the season.
All right, and we're joined by second place finisher, driver of the 11, Malenko. Close Benel Cigar. What could you have done differently?
Probably set up my car to be a little bit longer run. Just on the long run, when I lost the lead on that first stint of the stage three, I was in the lead, and just the longer the run went on, I was able to hold him off for 5 laps on the outside, then got too loose off of two. But Corey was just so much faster. It was hard to do anything.
There was a lot of points of this race where, look, you were pretty much even with Corey, or you were able to hold him off. He did end up getting, I guess, the longer run of the car. But if it wasn't for a long run, did you think you can contend with him, or was was he always faster?
On a short run, I could contend with him a little bit. You saw I stayed like right behind him, not losing time, not falling back. But it just we got a decent amount of long runs there in stage three, and it just I couldn't do anything. Car was too loose as the run went on.
All right, so you're waiting for me to ask this. Would a better restart have done you any good there at the end, or were you still destined for second?
To be honest, it really wasn't the restart that fucked me over there. When we got in the one, I just kind of lost time as the inside just goes more when you get to turn one on a restart. It was just more so I was just on the outside than a better restart.
Um, I don't know. I guess I don't really have anything else to ask you. You raced the Corey a lot. There at the end with party people, did you think you were gonna hold him off the whole time, or what did you hadn't raced with party people too much throughout the race? Um, but there at the end, what did you know? And were you able to take
When I
away any
got
of these
when I got
shifts?
up to party just motioned me to the inside, and I just he let me by because he was saying he was struggling with the car. The car wasn't too good on a short run, so he was said he wasn't gonna hold me up.
Uh, well, congratulations on the second place finish. I guess you didn't get your three fifth place finishes this week, but I'm sure you're not as disappointed with second. I guess.
Nope.
Congratulations on your second place finish, and good luck to you in 3 weeks' time.
Thank you.
And now we're joined by race winner, driver of the number 6, Corey. Back at it again. What is it with you in this track?
I don't know.
Tell me about your race today. It looked like it was a lot of fun for you. Pretty clean race. You led most of it. Just go into more detail about it.
Wow. I don't think I had the best car on the short run, but luckily we had some long runs there in that third stage, and that's really the only thing that it came down to. My car was way too tight early in the runs, and I wouldn't have been able to hold anybody off, I don't think.
Did you think you were shooing for a win if it was just long runs?
Yeah. Yeah, I think my car pretty much had that locked up.
So that final restart, what was going through your mind? Did you make any adjustments to what you did or to your car for that final restart, or were you just kind of, well, we got what we got?
We had what we had. I was just frustrated with it that the guy that caused it kind of quit after that. So didn't even apologize or nothing. Wasn't cool, but alright.
Yeah. There that final restart, you you started to pull away. Anybody you worried about, or once you pretty much got off of turn 2, it was set sail from there?
No. I knew they would have to race each other pretty hard. So once they did that, I was able to pull away and really had nothing to worry about.
Racing of Malenko a lot today. Did you have anything about him? Like he said he can contend with you on the short run. You say he didn't have the best car in the short run. Did you think he was faster than you on the short run? And in turn, were you worried on that final restart, or?
Not where he was starting, I wasn't really worried, but yeah, he definitely had the better short run car. If he would have got a better restart, I think he would have been right there on the outside.
Right. Well, congratulations on your race win, and good luck to you in 3 weeks' time. Seems like you're pretty good at this league racing thing, I would say.
Alright, thank you. And good job as always.
Thank you. Well, that's all we got this week from the cornfields of Iowa. We ran 365 hard laps here at this 7/8 of a mile racetrack across the 3 races, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of hard racing, a lot of 3, 4 wide, maybe even 5 wide racing throughout the past 2 nights. Corey, again, as always, was always there. Malenko was always fast, and a bunch of different other players would play factors, but to no avail. Corey gets the dominance this weekend, and he'll take the Veedverks Outlaws series win here at Iowa. So we're taking the next 2 weeks off in observance of all the holidays, Christmas and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and New Year's. We'll see y'all in 3 weeks' time, which I believe is Tuesday, January 7th. And we will see y'all for the Veedverks Bandits and Veedverks Gunman Truck Series races on Tuesday, January 7th. Until then, y'all stay safe, y'all stay warm, y'all eat lots of food, y'all have fun with family and friends, and all have a merry time, and we will see y'all in 3 weeks.